everyone, and welcome to the Nevermore Collective. I'm CreepyClownGirl. Alongside of me, Filia Noctis, and together we are Grave Matters. Thank you for joining us again. Hi, sis.
Hello. Hi, sis. My sister from another Mr. CreepyClownGirl, and I am Filia Noctis. I want to say hello to all of my little nyctophiliacs out there. I want to tell you guys that we were going to have Corporal Creepy with us today, but instead, CCG and I have managed to get an exclusive interview with the new and improved Sergeant Creepy. So put your little claws together and help us welcome Sergeant Creepy. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Here, Sarge. Hi, HRN. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
There it is.
Hi, Furberries.
Furberry. We got lots of people. We got people waiting, coming in, chatting with us. Good. So,
Derringer.
Sergeant Creepy. Sorry, we didn't get a chance to change your name on the thing, but it was kind of last minute that you gave us that you got your promotion. But
yeah,
congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Yes, congratulations. That's awesome.
More responsibility, same money.
I actually took kind of a pay cut.
Oh no! Oh no!
More responsibility and less money?
Yeah, I went from hourly to salary. So.
Oh God.
Oh
God. So that's like triple the hours. Triple the responsibility.
It's not triple, but it's you know how it goes.
Yeah.
It'll pay off in the end.
No, it will. So, Sarge, for those who may not be familiar with you or your channel, could you please give us a brief bio of your persona, your channel, and how you got your name? Original or new?
So I started this channel because, I used to have a like Let's Play channel.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that for a while just so I could figure out editing and different things. Still kind of playing around. I knew I wanted to have a YouTube channel as a hobby. And then I went to Retropalooza, met a few people, and they got me into this direction. So I was like, oh, that's fun. I really enjoy doing this. And I started doing voice actor work and stuff like that. As far as the name goes, I just like alliteration. So I just been promoted to corporal, and I was like, Corporal something. Corporal Creepy. Yeah.
Great name.
Yeah.
Definitely unique.
Well, you are now Sergeant Spooky.
Yeah, I just haven't changed anything. I haven't even uploaded
in
9 months.
It's been fixed. You are now Sergeant Spooky.
Oh, neat.
Raven fixed the title. Corporal Creepy, now Sergeant Spooky on Grave Matters.
Oh, phenomenal.
Yay!
It is so awesome having you here, Sarge. Well, I'm going to call you Corporal. That's what I'm used to.
It's fine.
It's like I said before the show, it's very nice to meet you and talk to you this way after, 2-3 years?
Right.
That is what's fun about doing this show, because we've known people for so long, and to actually get to talk to them, it's neat. It's fun to do it.
It is fun, like just hearing these people for the first time, at least.
Mm-hmm.
All I do is lurk on Twitter and stay up till ungodly hours.
Right.
You too?
Yeah, don't we all?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
we usually are in VC on Discord.
I stay out of there. I look for memes on Discord.
Oh, I got a couple for you.
Hair-raising narrative says eventually you're going to be Master Sergeant Creepy.
Master Sergeant Creepy. Well, where I work, the next step is lieutenant, and I have no idea what I would go with except for maybe Lieutenant Ligma, and that's That's about all I got going.
Yes.
I was thinking Lieutenant Lunacy.
Hey, that's a lot better than Ligma. So
I like that. Real quick, I want to say hi to Is. Infinite Psychosis is here.
Yep, Infinite Psychosis. And my Chris is here.
Hi,
Not your Chris, my
Christine
Chris.
Baker. And
Christine
hello
Baker is my
to
Chris.
Patience.
And General. I don't
And
know
hi,
who
General.
is, but General's here.
Okay, we have a general and a sergeant.
We got some folks.
Yeah, we got some folks. Yeah, we do. Okay, so do you write your stories?
Most of them, no. There's a handful that I've written,
Okay,
but I always get permission from the author.
of course.
Always.
Of course. That is the way to do it. No way to kill your channel quicker than to not get permission.
Right?
Because if the author doesn't shut you down, the rest of us will.
The hard part is like there for a while I was trying to hit up new people like the trending or the hot tab on Reddit and be like, hey, is it cool if I narrate your story? And it would be days, weeks if they even felt like responding to it.
Yeah.
So I'd be like stuck with just a dry channel until somebody gets back to me.
So everyone, if you are not subscribed, I believe your channel is still under Corporal Creepy. We'll be sharing the link to his YouTube here soon. But if you're not subscribed, please head on over. Yes, I did share his links. So please head on over to his YouTube channel, give a listen, show some support, and subscribe to him. He has amazing content. And make Pancake happy today. Oh, and if you don't know who Pancake
is the bearded lizard.
Yes.
I was actually just checking to see if the links are pinned, and they are in fact pinned at the top of the chat page.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yes.
So awesome. Go check him out. Yes. Awesome dude. Great voice.
You guys are making
me
blush.
Like the work. Well, gotta boost your confidence there. So, okay, so you write your own stories occasionally.
Yes.
Do you have a trend that you follow when you write your own stories?
It's usually like I'll take something mildly spooky that actually happened and hyperbolize it.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, you got them big words.
Yeah, so I'll just take like one time I saw somebody at the end of an alley and he looked real sketch and ran away from me, and I'll just exaggerate that into an actual story.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I've got, let's see, look at my folders. I've got one that I haven't or two that I've written and haven't read. But I've been incredibly busy for, according to my YouTube channel, 9 months.
Right. Yeah, I miss your content.
I miss making it. But now that I've gotten a whole bunch of work stuff out of the way, I can start doing this again. So that'll be fun.
Awesome. That is great. So, what would you say is your strongest and weakest aspects when it comes to narrating?
Strongest, I think, would be I think no. I don't know. That's a hard question. Can I pass to the other one? Can she answer that question instead?
No.
All right, we can come back to it and give you some time to think about it.
You can ask or answer the
Oh, here we go. My strongest is getting as much as I can in as few takes as possible without messing up.
And your voice.
As far as my weakest would be...
And your voice.
Mm-hmm.
I think my weakest would be actually editing the video and publishing it. Because I'll do one and I'll be like, oh, nice, one take, everything sounds good, and then I'll listen to it again and be like, nah, this is trash. We're gonna do it again.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. I'll do really good. I'll have minimal takes, just kind of crank it out. And then I'll sit back and I'll listen to it. And I'm like, oh, that word sounds funny. I don't ever say that word like that. What the hell is that? With that accent? I don't have an accent. Well, what the fuck was I saying there?
Or you
like,
do some weird shit like sneeze or cough and you don't even remember doing it.
Right?
Some weird shit with your mouth. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a couple of years ago, me, Filia, and Outcast, we used to go into like a group DM and they'd help me record, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I still missed one story one night. And I was supposed to run up the hill and jump over the bike rack, okay? But instead I ran up the bike rack and tripped over the hill or something like that.
I don't know what the fuck she was saying. I mean, it was painful. It's like it's one sentence. Come on. One sentence.
It's always that one. You get hung up on it once and you're finished. You need to stop, come back the next day.
Yeah, it was.
Well, you and your toilet, and we won't go there.
My toilet. I don't have toilets. I love teasing her about the way she said. We all have little things. She has toilets. I have a toilet. She has a toilet.
Anyways. So real quick before we continue, I have 3 announcements real quick instead of doing it at the end. The first announcement is everyone, if you could, please be sure to congratulate JPC, Just Plain Creepy. He reached 900 subscribers.
Oh, awesome.
Very good.
So congratulations to you, JPC. Second announcement, October 29th, 30th, and 31st, the HorrorCon VR is happening. So if you want to be a guest, get a hold of Midnight Researcher or Mr. Creepypasta. And the third one is, don't forget, next week we are having A Show with us, Artzilla, and the following week is our Haunted Punch Bowl. So if you want to be a part of that, get a hold of myself, As the Raven Dreams, or Filia in DM, and we can add you to the Nevermore Collective the following week, the week of the Haunted Punch Bowl. So there we go.
That will be the Thursday before Halloween. And that's going to be kind of everybody that we've had as guests, not everybody, but we've had prior guests are going to be coming in and they're going to be telling personal stories from things that happened when they were a kid at Halloween.
Alrighty.
So that's what the Haunted Punch Bowl is. It's not an interview show. It's just, prior guests coming in talking about scary things that may have happened when they were a kid on Halloween.
Ha ha, very funny, Raven. He goes, do you have
I know it's a poll. A toilet or a toilet. But look at how close it is. It's almost 50-50. It's really close. I guess it just depends on where you're from as to what you have. I'm just waiting for someone to put in there, I have neither. I have, an outhouse or something.
Anyways.
I don't even know where we were.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I know we were talking about recording and stuff. Speaking of recording.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about you. I've got weird little things, especially in the wintertime. When I go to record in the wintertime, I have to have like my certain fuzzy socks and I have to have a certain blanket to wrap up with because my studio is not in the house. My studio is outside in the garage and it's not heated. So I have to be warm when I record. And so I've got space heaters and stuff. So, but the big thing is I have to be, certain fuzzies and stuff like that. Do you have weird little things when you're getting ready to record? Little.
I mean, it's not like weird little things as much as it's become a ritual, and that
What's your ritual?
I'll drink a glass of water, and then I'll immediately ruin the helpfulness of the water by having a cigarette,
Mm-hmm.
and then I come to the studio. Pancake, chill the fuck out. And then I'll usually grab like another water or some sort of drink, just something to keep my throat from drying out. And then I come in here and I procrastinate, and then eventually start recording.
Yeah.
I do like it's not necessarily a warm up. I just like when I used to do the Let's Play stuff, like I'll just do like commentary to myself. And then I'll be like, all right, I'm good and warmed up. Don't feel like it's gonna be too scratchy, like I just woke up or something, and then get to it.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Have you tried using lip balm for some of the mouth noises?
No, that's not a bad idea.
Try it. I actually got that. Where did I get that from? I think it was Dark Somnium. Maybe it was Dark Somnium. One of the big guys. I was listening to, I don't know, it was an interview or something, or they were just talking about answering questions in a live chat. Anyway, one of the big guys was talking about it, and they said, use lip balm, but not like chapstick, because chapstick makes it tacky.
Yeah.
So you actually want to use something that's going to keep it smooth, and it cuts down on the mouth noises.
So like the little where it just sounds like two
like
wet pieces of ham.
Right. Right. Exactly.
I hate that
We've
noise.
gone from toilet
I do
to what pieces?
Yeah, from toilets to wet
We
pieces
are
of
all
ham. You
gonna
never
do
know what's
toilet
gonna
now.
get us.
That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like somebody just like slapping lunch meat, and I'm like, oh god, what is that noise in the background? It's not even the background. You know what I mean?
Yep, I do. So yeah, try that. Try that lip balm. I always use the Blistex in the green tube.
Oh yeah.
That's my go-to thing. Yep.
I'll have to start trying that.
Yeah. But I'm like you. I've got the water, and then you have to corrupt the throat with the cigarette. Although I'm trying to quit.
Yeah,
I'm trying
absolutely.
I am down to less than 2 packs a week.
That's really good, actually.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't have any ham steaks.
I
Anyways.
think the longest I quit for 3 months out of laziness once. It was like I ran out and I was like, I don't want to go to the store, so I didn't for 3 months.
I
Right?
had quit for 8
Good
years.
job.
Yeah, but then I
went
picked
back.
it back up, so a lot of good that did.
Yeah,
You
I
quit for 8
picked
years?
it back up. 8 years, and I picked it back up.
What
like 5
caused you
years
to
ago.
pick it back up?
Hanging out spending the summer with some friends that were smokers.
Oh,
I was
that was
helping
good.
them pack. They had brand new, they had twins, and they were packing up their house. They had 5 people in their family, and they were packing the house with twins, and the mom worked, and so I was helping them.
Alrighty.
We got another
they
poll
smoked.
going. Do you have any ham steaks?
And spending time with them, I don't know.
Got another.
I'm
Do you
stupid.
have any ham sticks? Are you trying to get people to just slap ham in the microphone for us?
Now, if I had ham steak, I'd be having to make ham salad for my dad. He loves ham salad.
So I have a question for you, Corporal.
All right.
Since beginning your channel to where you are now, where do you see your channel going, and what do you want to see for it?
Honestly, I don't have big aspirations as far as my channel goes. This is my hobby. This is for fun. And
Okay.
I'm going to keep doing it as long as it's still fun.
Awesome answer. I like that.
Yeah.
As long as you enjoy what you're doing and have fun, that's what's, matters.
Yeah.
So do
Oh.
you think, yes, Christine Baker quit smoking a year ago, and she has done awesome.
Like,
Because she and I, when I would go down to visit her, she and I would sit outside and we'd smoke so much together. And she quit. And then when I go down there, now I have to sit out there by myself. She won't even come outside with me anymore.
Good.
I know, right? I'm rude. So I'm very proud of her. It's been a year now that she quit. A year and a couple months.
Raven. Oh my God.
That's actually really hard. What's Raven doing?
He says CCG said I don't have any ham steaks, so now I don't know. Because he started another poll with, do you have ham steaks or not?
What pieces of ham?
He's in a mood. He apparently is in a mood tonight.
That is good. I love it.
Taken over. Could be patience. She could take over sometimes.
Yes. So another question for you, Corporal. Do you have any good advice or critique for any new and upcoming narrators to help them on their journey?
Other than to stick with stuff you enjoy, like if I'm reading a story and I personally don't enjoy it or it makes me uncomfortable, I'm not gonna cover it and publish it. So make sure you stick doing what you like, not just what people ask you to do.
Good answer. I like that.
Right.
Good answer.
So do you think with your channel, do you think you're going to stick with doing the words? Give me a sec. It'll be here. The creepypasta kind of stuff, or do you think you may end up branching out into like true crime and stuff like so many others have?
I was going to do almost a menagerie of things. Because I do like doing the creepypastas. I like the fiction as long as it's creative. True crime, one of the things I'm actually working on is I have a script written over Gacy that I did a little research on, and I did a script over it was some like urban legend-ish like haunted boat from Russia. What's it called? The Ivan Vasily. And it was like this boat that like people went on, and they just started offing themselves, and like they pulled into the harbor, and there was like one person left, and he was like psychotic now or something. One of those like really early urban legends.
Oh, interesting.
Very interesting.
Cool.
So doing some like historical horrors, a little bit of true crime, and then I was thinking about since I work overnight now, I don't work on the day shift anymore. I was thinking about streaming on Twitch with like gameplay and stuff in my downtime, and then maybe putting those archived videos. I guess they would be just the extra long cut. Like, hey, you want to watch me screw off for 3 hours in the dead of night?
It's amazing how quick 3 hours can go by too.
Yeah, it is.
Right. So you're dead at night, it's creepy and stuff. Anything, have you ever experienced anything weird, or have you ever experienced anything paranormal?
Yes, I have. I have 3 instances I can say truly felt paranormal to me. 2 of them are published videos on my channel, so there's a nice little plug for you guys. And the third one I've yet to finish the script on.
Well, you want to elaborate? Tell us a little bit.
Sure,
Go
sure.
right ahead. We'd love to hear.
So before I exaggerate this story, make a great tale about it. What really happened was me and my friends were hanging out in this abandoned building. It was like it was less of a building and more of like a shack. And we used to go there to smoke, just high school kid stuff. We were fresh out of high school. And one night we went over there and we found like a whole bunch of straw wrapped up with twine. And on a dare, I went over there and opened it up and found teeth. And so we were like, what is this? So we were all tripped out about it. We ended up staying, but the rest of the night just felt weird. It was one of those feelings of like being watched the whole night. And One of my friends said he saw like a 7-foot shadow following us when we were leaving. Like nobody slept that night because that just totally offset the mood for everything we had planned.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know if they were like fake teeth or real. I wasn't trying to find out. But it was definitely something occultish and creepy.
Yeah, I can't even fathom. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what purpose that would have, but it was spooky, and it was like one of those things because that was like our typical hangout was this little shack off the side of a highway, and it typically no, we never saw anybody over there, but one homeless guy once, and like I don't know, like it was definitely some I want to say like black magic or voodoo or something, but I'm not an authority in those.
Yeah, if it were, well, yeah, I suppose if it were black magic or voodoo, it would have to be the other person's teeth, though. Wouldn't be your own.
It looked like teeth that are very
Yeah,
small
I
acorns. I don't
suppose you
know.
could. Yeah, no, acorns and teeth definitely look different.
Trying to rationalize it in my head because I say it out loud, 10 years later, and I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
teeth, really?
Yeah. Horror Stories with the Baron says, sounds like a tooth fairy. Yep, definitely.
That's definitely what it was, and we're not going to investigate any further.
So speaking of Horror Stories with Baron, hi Baron. Chronopasta has also just popped in. So we have those guys with us. Chronopasta. He's one of our buddies.
What's that?
And,
That name sounds real familiar.
Baron.
I probably like his shit on Twitter or something.
Yeah, Chronopasta's been around for a little while. He's one of our buddies. We've had him on the show. He's been around for a while. And then the Baron, Baron von Pasta. You probably heard
Okay,
of
can
him.
you guys hear me now?
Yes.
We've been talking.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so patients
Real
had
quick.
Oh,
Speaking,
yes.
Chrono had asked, so Chrono, if you're not busy, and if you want, if it's okay with Corporal Creepy and Filia, hop on in.
Yeah, hop on in, man. Jump
Okay,
right in
yeah,
this hole.
sure. But you will behave yourself. Patients had asked, God, that sounded like a mom, didn't it?
Right?
But you will behave yourself. Patients had asked, what has been the hardest thing for you to learn or habit to form since you started to narrate? And do you have anything you do that makes it easier for you?
As far as like the hardest thing to do is find a schedule that works. Because like I know the best thing you can do for your channel if you want to see it grow is have a schedule and stick to it.
Consistency.
Yeah, consistency. So like if you're like I'm gonna post every day on Wednesday, man, I really hope you like Wednesdays because that needs to be your recording day. So you really gotta stick with it. And what was the rest of the question?
Oh, I got to scroll back up.
Oh, my
I
bad.
forgot already. Do you have anything you do that makes it easier for you?
I try to psych myself up and quote unquote get into character before I start recording. So I like walk around the house doing impressions and trying to be spooky and shit.
Look in the mirror.
I like that.
You're the man. You're the man.
How are you?
Hi,
Hello there.
Chrono.
Hey, Chrono.
Hey, guys.
You're on the air with Sergeant Spooky. Go ahead. I don't know what the fuck that was. Sorry, guys.
Chrono meet Corporal Creepy. Corporal Creepy meet Chronopasta.
Sergeant Spooky.
Corporal.
Sergeant Spooky. My apologies.
Parade rest.
Parade rest. That's fine. As you were.
You seem a little distant, Chrono.
Yeah,
So-
how about now?
There you
Yeah,
go.
sound better. Miss
my
Creepy
stuff's
Tales.
packed up, so I'm literally just on my phone with some headphones in, so
Oh,
Okay.
audio.
Miss Creepy Tales just Miss Creepy Tales just popped in too. So
hello,
Miss Creepy.
MCT.
Are you guys
Hello.
getting? Are you guys getting different alerts than me?
No, well, yeah, we're looking at the chat.
The chat.
Okay.
We're in the chat.
I was just
So
looking at the
Chrono.
Discord and I was like, I don't see any of this.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
it's in the chat.
we just asked that the video be muted while you're in, the interview. But you're
Okay.
free. Well, anyways, feel free to text in the chat. Oh, jeez.
That's contagious. Okay, so what is your favorite genre of horror? Like hacker slasher or
Paranormal.
demon possession, paranormal?
Monsters.
You like monsters? That's a good. It's hard to find a word for it, like almost survival horror, but like in book form.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Books?
Kind
Wow.
of, yeah, that's unique.
So
Yeah.
Like choose your own path type of.
like
Horror
man
or-
is the real monster kind of horror.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it, yeah.
So like
So that
this,
kind of-
dystopian horror. So like there we go.
Okay. So that's kind of
Wow.
psychological too.
Yeah. I like reading about dystopia futures and stuff. I think it's I like Orwell.
Yeah.
I don't know. As far as like traditional horror authors go, I'd have to say my favorite horror book that I recommend to people starting out is The Shining. That's a good one.
The Shining
Very
is
good book.
Yes.
Very good movie.
I just reread that about 2 years ago.
Yeah. When Doctor Sleep came out, the movie, I read The Shining again and read the Doctor Sleep book because I never had, and so that was fun. I was interested
I
to see.
wasn't as happy with Doctor Sleep as a movie.
I thought it was really interesting because it combined elements of both the book and the movie. Because if you read the book, you know the Overlook's not there anymore.
Right.
So I was
Well,
like, well,
yeah,
what are
that's
they?
what it
What are
was.
they gonna do? And then they somehow made it work, and I thought it was really cool.
Yeah. Well, the
So
book's
I-
always better to me.
It is.
They usually are.
Yeah. That's interesting. Okay.
So I actually just came up with another question.
Okay.
So out of like your classic horror movies, like Psycho and the shower scene, Night of the Living Dead, and being trapped in a house, The Shining, movies like that, which movie would you say a certain scene, like the shower scene, you get the point, has stayed with you all these years later?
Well, I have two, and one's just I almost said Hugh Jackman. That's the wrong person. Jack Nicholson's "Here's Johnny" scene, just because of how iconic it is.
Yeah.
You see it everywhere. But the one that
Right.
stuck with me the most, and it's probably because I was too young to be watching this, was the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, yes.
You know when like he opens the freezer and sees that lady, and there's like nothing, and then this big
Uh-huh.
dude just comes out of nowhere and beans him with a hammer.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, right.
Like that part always stuck with me. Like that was, in my opinion, like
Outlaw
still
it
is.
for life.
Oh hell yeah! But like even nowadays, as far as filmmaking goes, I think that's the way you should do a quote unquote jump scare. It shouldn't be like all this build up and stuff. It should catch you by
Right.
surprise.
Right.
Exactly. And I agree. The horror movies, it's like, I'm sitting there, it's like, okay, I can get a pedicure to this. Okay. But I would say the one that has stuck with me all my life is definitely the shower scene in Psycho.
That's a good one. Alfred Hitchcock was really good at what he did.
He was,
Was.
definitely.
Did you guys ever watch Hitchcock Presents?
Oh,
Mhm.
yes.
Yeah.
I loved it.
That was a big inspiration for my channel whenever I first started making it. That's why my trailers put together the way it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was
That was an awesome trailer.
it was that, and then somebody compared one of my early videos, and they compared me to Rod Serling, which I took as a huge compliment.
Oh, absolutely.
It is
He
a
was
huge
the
compliment.
bomb.
He was.
He was absolutely the master.
Mm-hmm. So, Chrono, do you have any questions for Sergeant? Sarge?
Let's get a little weird. So let's say you're stuck in a room by yourself, and there's 3 serial killers in there. What 3 serial killers would you rather get stuck in a room with?
Good question.
All right, so my first one, I'm gonna have to go with the Night Stalker, because I've seen pictures of him, and I'm pretty sure I could take him.
Richard Ramirez. Richard Ramirez.
Richard Ramirez.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. He's a
Yeah.
scrawny little.
Yeah, I was
You
like,
know,
I'm
heroin.
pretty sure I could take him.
You know.
John Wayne Gacy, because if there's more than one person in there, he's gonna try to act like he's, like a pillar of the community. You know his whole shtick he was doing.
Right.
Then
Yeah.
I'm a little
Yeah.
old for his type anyway.
Yeah, a little less
Okay.
rapey. I get it.
Yeah. And then my third one, that's tough, because now all the ones in my head I have right now could, they'd probably kill me. Maybe BTK. Fuck it.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Find,
Wow.
torture, and kill.
Yep, fuck it. Go out with a bang, right?
I want to give a quick shout out to Slumber Reeds.
Well, hello, Slumber Reeds. Thank you for joining us. Great to have you
Absolutely.
here.
Thank you for popping in.
Excuse me. Hello, Tara. Thank you for being here. And hello to Stormy. Thank you for being here as well.
Very stormy, yes.
That is a hell of a
Wow.
question, Chrono. I'm still stuck on it.
That is
Yeah,
a
that-
really good question, Chrono.
The game, because you could have at least reasoned with him. Hey, let's kill the other 2, and then let's make party favors or some shit out of their court.
Dahmer?
Yeah.
Dean?
Ed Gein, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
How come I do not see Tara?
Farther up. Scroll up a
Further
little.
up. Oh, okay. Gorgeous.
She's gray.
Just-
She's gray with a check mark.
okay. Absolutely gorgeous.
That was a great question.
Excellent question.
If anybody
Anymore?
else has a question, feel
Yes.
free to ask.
That's not a bad. Raven said Dennis Rader. That's not a bad idea.
That's not it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
how
the
my-
3.
Go ahead.
No,
Dennis
go
Rader
ahead.
is BTK.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Raven.
Okay.
Fun fact: I used to work with a guy who hung out with Dennis Rader while he was in prison. He was a guard
Oh.
for that prison.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
One of the guys I used to work with, he retired last year, but he actually was assigned to Dennis Rader all of his shift whenever that guy was being transported from. He had to go somewhere for court, and they had to go on a plane.
Wow.
So
I know there was a narrator that narrated. Oh my God, I can't remember the serial killer, but I guess this couple was out on a hike, and they bumped into something soft and gushy, and they just got the creeps and left. And come to find out, it was a world famous serial killer.
That was
It just got done. Yeah, who was that? Just got done.
Ted Bundy.
What?
I don't remember who
Yeah.
recorded it, but it was one of Ted
Are you
Bundy's
sure what?
kills.
Yes, was it Ted Bundy or the? No, it wouldn't have been the Green River Killers. So yeah, it's Ted
No, it was
Bundy.
Ted Bundy. It was one
Yeah.
of Ted Bundy's kills, but I
Right.
don't remember who the narrator was.
Right. I don't either.
Speaking of, who was your first horror YouTuber?
my first one was. Does Blame It on Jorge count?
I don't know who that is.
Blame It on Jorge used to do like top 15 most creepy episodes of like whatever. And then I would rabbit hole through like Some Ordinary Gamers when they would do like video game creepypastas. And then eventually I landed on Mr. Creepypasta. I actually got to meet him once. He's a real cool dude.
On one of his tour, on his tour?
No, it was at Retropalooza.
Oh, you're so lucky.
He's real cool. What I like about him is that it was just like hanging out with a bro. I mean, at first I was starstruck, and I was stupid. I went up there once to say how cool he was and shake his hand and introduce myself. The second time I had some questions, and then I just chilled at the food court, and I was like, I want to go back for a t-shirt, but I feel like 3 times is weird. And then my friend talked me into it, and we ended up playing Smash Bros or something at his hotel room, just hanging out.
Oh,
That's
cool.
really cool.
So that was sick.
That is nice.
That's really cool.
It was
That is awesome.
me, my friend Yoshi, Mr. Creepypasta, his wife, Audionic UK, and Comic Drake.
Wow.
So that was fun. They're a hoot and a half.
That's awesome.
So I feel like what started it was Blame It on Jorge, and I feel like one of the people I still watch is Mr. Creepypasta.
MCP. Yes.
And Patience has declared that yes, Blame It on Jorge is awesome.
Oh, cool.
So apparently, Patience has declared it so.
All right, if that counts as
Yes.
creepypastas, then yeah, that one.
It does.
If patient declares it, then it's done.
I don't know how she became the final authority on this, but she has.
So, Krona, do you have any more questions for Corporal? Or
I'll pull this one out of thin air real quick. What is your typical? I don't want to say typical. What is your best date idea?
Have you ever heard the song "First Date" by Ninja Sex Party?
I have not.
All
I
right,
don't think I've
well-
ever heard of the sex
well-
party.
Well, then this joke's not gonna land, but you should look it up. It's a funny song. Perfect first date for me would be probably a movie. Probably a movie followed by maybe some beer and wings. And if you're down with all that, you've already won me over.
it sounds like a perfect date to me.
Okay, you and Chrono, we can set you guys up. We're not
I'm
usually
married.
matchmakers. but,
Unfortunately, I am already married, so
Yes.
Same.
yeah, bro.
well, there you go. You guys can have a bromance.
Bromance.
You could have a romance, but there's nothing wrong with us going and having wings and a movie and beer.
Yeah.
So
Just don't let Cece drive. Whatever you do, don't let her drive after she's she's a horrible
I already
driver.
revoked her VR license, so
hey, wait a minute. You cannot revoke a license that I haven't even drove yet. Okay? Be fair now. Oh my God, you should have seen it. Midnight Researcher and Chrono. And who's the other one? Chrono.
T was with us.
T. And they were all in this Prius, okay? And Chrono got stuck in the trunk.
Oh, what the hell?
Like, I don't even know what to say to that.
So you guys actually know each other? Like
Cece
Hang
and I
out.
do.
That
Yes,
was a VR
Yes.
chat.
and I do.
oh, okay. That's pretty sick. I can get down with that.
Yes, she's
She and
about
I are in the
65
same state.
miles from me.
And yeah, I'm about 65 miles away from her. And Christine Baker is, and I, well, we're all three in the same state. Christine Baker lives about 15 miles away from CCG.
All right.
And Jensen used to live in the same state. Jensen used to live here before he moved back to Texas. He lived here for a while.
Right.
Rando here in a couple weeks.
What?
I'm gonna go meet Rando Calrissian here in a couple weeks.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
cool.
Cool.
Cool. Well, okay, so someone else just recently came to Arizona and will be here a year. Then they moved to their final destination because of his wife's work. But everyone who lives in Arizona, be sure to say hi to Monsters in My Mind and his family.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they stopped at the Grand Canyon and he said, yep. It's however he put it, he tweeted it. You'd have to go read it, but it's hilarious. And he said, yep, we made it almost to our destination. So
Nice.
Well, the canyon is a great place to stop. It's
mhm.
It may be a big hole in the ground, but it's a pretty awesome looking hole. You know, just saying.
It's a pretty big hole.
I have
It is
never
a
been.
really big hole, and it's pretty damn deep too. Long. It's
Some
long,
would
very
say
long.
it's deep.
Definitely a giant toilet.
It is not a giant toilet. Okay.
Anyways,
Back to the-
moving on.
God, I lost my question. I had it, and it's gone now. Oh, hell. Oh, yeah, okay. If you could collaborate with any fictional horror monster, any horror monster, who would you collaborate with?
If I could, yeah, why you gotta give me hard questions? Collaborate. God, I don't want to say too many Stephen King things, but that's all I fucking read anymore.
Well,
Well, that's
you know,
fine.
that's
We love
reasonable.
Stephen
That is very reasonable.
I would like to collaborate with Pennywise at the Overlook.
Yes.
Okay, that would be a great place to
Okay,
get
real quick.
ideas.
Okay, real quick. Original Pennywise, Tim Curry, or the new?
For the new one.
Oh, see, that's a tough one. It's kind of like the Heath Ledger, Jack Nicholson thing with the Jokers, because like
I think it depends on your generation.
they're just two totally different vibes. They're two
Well, they
totally
are.
different characters. Well,
Yeah,
I feel
they
like
are.
Tim Curry's Pennywise is very campy, very almost mocking of the kids, and then the son of a Skarsgård, his is just he just does a great terrifying performance. So like his is straight horror. There's no campiness. It's just spooky and creepy, and I love it. I'd have to go with the new one, the son of a Skarsgård.
Skarsgård. Okay.
No, I
Well,
will and always
That's
will
like
be
a good job.
Team Curry.
Tim Curry. I'm
I
sorry,
think
but there
Tim
will
Curry
only
just
be one
because-
Pennywise.
I think
No,
that's an age
they'll-
thing. I really
There'll
do.
always be one Rocky. Or Frankfurter, excuse me.
Frankenfurter? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Frankenfurter.
see you shiver with anticipation.
Just
Say it.
say it.
Say it.
Okay, well, we all know.
You cut out there, homie.
You cut out. You
I
cut
said
out,
we all
Julia.
know where we used to. I said we all know where we used to hang out on Saturday nights.
Real quick, if she's still here, maybe sometime we can get Tara on Grave Matters as well. Love to
That
have
would
her.
be awesome.
That'd be
Wouldn't
pretty
it?
cool.
Yes.
I called dibs on guest host for that one.
Yeah.
I've got some
So-
questions.
So, Corporal, you're putting together a dinner party. You can invite 5 guests, anyone in the horror genre, dead or alive. Who would it be, and what would you
Real.
serve?
Fiction.
What would I serve
Good
them? I just
diet.
thought who would I want to talk to the most is what I put.
Well,
Right?
Both
Right?
and what
Well,
would you serve?
They're eating nothing. We're just gonna get locked in a room.
Yeah, pretty much. I've got a pitcher of beer and 3 hours to kill.
I don't think one pitcher of beer is
We're
going to be
get
enough.
all the drunk.
Oh, that's from me.
Prove yourself.
It was BYOB.
so who would your 5 be?
Crispin Glover, because I loved it. He always does like a really good creepy character. You look at like Willard. He did a fantastic job in the remake, and I feel like his Mr. World performance in American Gods is very creepy and unnerving, and I liked it.
Mhm.
Stephen King, just because I have so many questions about how you can write so many books and still, like, I'm not gonna lie and say they're all fantastic, but so many bangers after so many books, you know, like, how does he come up with that stuff?
And what drug is he still taking?
Yeah. Alfred Hitchcock, just so I could pick his brain about how he, almost the same thing as King, but instead of like where he gets the ideas of just his props and his use of film and imagery to make things spooky. See,
Why
that's
did he
3.
like torturing blondes?
Yeah, it was always blondes.
Yes. he
It was always
loved
blondes.
torturing
Blondes had to die. I put Jack Nicholson because he was, the lead in that Kubrick movie I mentioned 4 times, and I think it would be very interesting to talk with him just because he's been in so much. He's got an extensive acting career.
Yes.
And he's done the Joker. He's done Jack Torrance, and just really get inside his head.
He even played the devil in Witches of Eastwick.
Did he?
Yeah,
which
he
movie?
played the devil. Witches of Eastwick.
Oh, I haven't seen that
With
one.
Cher, Susan Sarandon.
Oh, that one has
You
Susan
broke up,
Sarandon.
Philia.
What?
You
And
broke
then-
up again.
I'm sorry.
Oh hell, I'm getting a call on my work phone. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. No problem.
Right?
Okay, well, while he takes a little break, everybody don't forget on the 28th, we will be having our Haunted Punch Bowl, where people from the past shows, guests from our past shows will be coming back and telling stories from their haunted Halloweens in their past. So it will be an evening of real stories, real haunted stories.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
And apparently I keep breaking up.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness, sir.
What?
Okay.
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 Mute.
I think we're in another intermission.
Anyways, keep going.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that?
Yes.
Something about I'm doing an interview.
Well, the first one was like a serious like work question, like, hey, what kind of gun did that guy say he was gonna use? And then the second one was, oh, hey, I miss you.
Okay.
Speaking of guns, what's in the firearm industry, or
What?
What's your question, Chrono?
I was asking because you were talking about a customer or whatever with a gun. And I was thinking, you work in the firearm industry?
It's sheriff's office stuff.
Oh, okay.
But to finish my question, the last one is a tie between Kathy Bates and Mr. Creepypasta, just because I've hung out with him before and he was fun. But I
Good
feel like
choice.
Kathy Bates would be fun.
Just get everybody together and play Smash Bros.
I don't think Kathy Bates would play Smash Bros.
I don't think Hitchcock would understand the concept of Smash Bros. So
Nah, but you could tell by the way he walks, he gets down on some Mario Kart.
So Corporal,
Mhm.
you've been a bad boy,
Oh,
and
shit.
you're on death row. You're on death row, and you're going to be executed. What would your last meal be, and which method of execution do you choose? Lethal, guillotine, or hanging? or firing squad?
Lethal injection.
So I'd go with firing squad just because that's epic.
Uh-huh.
But as far as the meal, I would go with lobster tails and fried shrimp because I have a shellfish allergy, and I won't tell them this.
Oh. So you think they're not
Good
going to say?
answer.
Oh no, no! I just won't say anything. I'll just cover up in my blanket.
Good answer.
Oh.
I like that.
And suffocate.
My terms.
Okay. 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 That is legitimate. That is, I got to give it to you. That's legitimate. That's seriously legit.
That is awesome.
You just better hope that it's severe enough of an allergy to take you out.
I mean, if those little tiny shrimps in your noodles will make my tongue swell up, I think a lobster tail would just blow me up. Just spontaneous combustion.
Yeah, that's.
Guys tying you to the boards like, man, this guy's a heavy sleeper.
Yeah, right? What's his face look like a peanut?
Raven says, so your last meal isn't going to be a ham steak?
No, it's be slapping them into a microphone.
I had to do it. I just had to do it.
Derringer's here.
Hi, Derringer.
Hi,
Hey,
Derringer.
I put the lobster in the shrimp.
That'll learn.
You know what sucks about that, though, is if they do find out that you're having an allergic reaction, they will resuscitate you.
I'd run in there with an EpiPen and just ruin everything.
Kill you.
Filia, you must,
Is he talking through a suppressor?
No.
is she talking underwater?
No.
Yeah, you sounded like you were.
Might be getting windy outside.
Oh, I put scratch
Which
on.
affects-
So.
No, I said if you do have an allergic reaction and they find out about it, they will resuscitate you in order to proceed with the execution,
Yeah, that they will. That's 100% fact.
which is just
It's ridiculous, right?
it is. I think it absolutely is. That's just
Like,
stupid.
nope. Steak gets
Why
to
you
kill
hide
you.
a shrimp in your pocket?
You do that again, and well, you'll what? You'll kill me?
In bed, just pop it in your mouth like a nightcap, and then done.
Instead of a cyanide capsule, I just have a shrimp tooth.
That's really going to be a sucky way to go, though, because you're literally suffocating and choking out. That's got to be tormenting, like,
Yeah.
rather than just getting shot.
You know, you sure right,
that was
but
Chrono.
yeah, Chrono
Yeah.
was the one speaking through a suppressor.
Yeah.
Yeah, my phone
That was
sucks.
Chrono. Sorry, sis.
That's all right.
But it kind of sounded like you. So, Corporal, let's go a little fun here.
Okay.
You're creating your own horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
Who would be your killer, and who would your first victim be? And where would the movie take place?
I think the movie should take place somewhere around Amarillo.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
That is an odd place.
because it's
Random.
it's big enough to have a big a population, but not too big, and small enough for people
Okay.
to know what goes on, but not the details.
Okay. And it's out in the middle of nothing.
Yeah, just West Texas plains.
Hmm.
right.
Okay.
And
Good
who would
answer on that.
who would my killer be? Willem Dafoe.
Yes.
Why?
Oh, I just think he has the
normal Willem
energy.
Dafoe?
No,
Is he
like
psychotic?
like Willem Dafoe, but putting off like Patrick Bateman energy.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Yep.
And he could do it. You know he could do it.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, easily.
he does crazy really good. Okay,
So
who would your victim be?
I'd probably have a fake star at the beginning just to let people know that, like, hey, nobody's safe. So some big name guy, like some big like Jansen Eccles. Like you'd start off with Jansen Eccles for like maybe 5 minutes, and then just immediately kill him off, and then have like some B-list actors that need work.
Okay,
I like that.
spin off on that
If you're
question.
listening,
I
there's
was
a
Just
supernatural.
going there.
So
I
like
was just
so
going
like all of my trailers would be like Jansen Eccles scenes.
Okay.
So everybody's like, "Oh my God, Jansen Eccles is in this." Do I?
That's when we need to break out Eye of the Tiger.
Oh yeah. So they'd be like, "Oh my God, they got Jansen Eccles in this," and then he's dead, like immediately.
Excuse me.
So to piggyback on that, Sam or Dean?
I like Dean.
Okay.
Sam's a crybaby.
Okay.
No,
I
you guys
agree.
can go with Sam and Dean. Shoot, I'm going with Misha Collins.
I don't know who or what that is.
Castiel.
He's Castiel.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I liked him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hello, dude.
The phone says I'm almost out of minutes.
Oh shit.
If he loves
That's
her
what
so much, why does he keep spanking her bottom?
Right?
Your phone is almost out of minutes.
Oh no, I was just thinking of Castiel. That's my favorite line from him.
Oh,
The voice
Oh,
says
yeah.
I'm almost out of minutes.
right.
That's what
yeah.
happens
Why
when
did
you
he
call
leave the
that far.
voicemail? His voicemail message?
Yes.
Why are you going to take my name?
Okay. So now, knowing what we do about you from what you've just revealed about your personal life,
hmm
how do I rephrase this? The question was written originally as, are you more likely to die first in a zombie apocalypse? Well, I know you're not, because you've got good training. So the question would be, are you more likely to save your group of survivors from the zombie apocalypse?
I like to think I'm a pretty good leader, so I'd like to hope so. But if we're going by like zombie movie rules, I'm gonna die like in the third episode.
Why?
Look at how it always goes. So like, oh, he's a strong, confident leader type, but then he sacrifices himself so the group gets away. And
No, because Rick from Walking Dead made how many seasons? He made it a
True.
long way.
truth,
You
but
know.
he's also got plot armor.
Okay. Okay. You're right.
But look at the two guys who were the kind of leaders before Rick, though. Like Shane, dead as fuck.
Yeah,
Grandpa
yeah.
with the cool hat, dead as fuck.
Oh, he lasted a while too, though.
Yeah,
He did, and he was a smart old guy.
Yeah.
They needed him. They needed him, even if he was a vet. They needed him.
I like the way
Raven
you
wants
said
to
that.
know.
Look at him, dead as
Oh, I
fuck.
haven't even looked at those.
That
Raven
was
wants to know
horrible.
what two famous people would I want on my team, dead or alive? And I like that question.
Norman Reedus. Oh no, he probably is a pussy.
You guys probably don't know who this is, but I
Oh,
would
yeah.
want Jerry Mitchellek as one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Do y'all know who Jerry Mitchellek is?
the fastest trigger finger, man, ever.
Yeah. He can outshoot a bump stock. He's got the world record for like 6-gun shooting,
Oh yeah.
Wow.
and he's dead accurate too. So I'd be like, I
know,
want that
that's
killing
selling
machine.
Who
And
would your
then-
second one be?
Axe Cop.
Axe Cop.
Axe Cop. Oh, let me type this out for you. Oh, my caps lock was on. I'm not actually shouting.
Okay.
I like that homeboy over here is getting all my references.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah.
X-Cop. I don't know who that is.
I'm
I don't
sad. I am sad that you don't know who that is.
Well, I might just not know it under that.
Google.
Well, it wouldn't be RoboCop.
No, it's not RoboCop.
No.
Yeah, he would be too hard to keep
Terminator?
maintenance on.
So who would be a more known one?
Chuck Norris.
Oh, Jackie Chan, because he does cool stuff and he's funny.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so I see the picture of Axe Cop.
That is Axe Cop. It's a show
Oh,
they
okay.
put together that was pretty much them listening in on a 5-year-old playing or a 7-year-old playing and them turning that into a cartoon.
Oh, okay.
So like one of the lines is like, "Oh, that guy killed my father, and I was neither happy nor sad. I was medium." So it's just.
Wow.
Steven Seagal, so you could push him in front of you, and the zombies will eat him first.
I want nothing to do with that human sausage.
What?
I want nothing to do with that human sausage.
I just thought, it would be good to keep them busy for a while we run the other direction.
Hey, what about Charles Bronson?
Charles Bronson was crazy as fuck. I've actually read a couple of his books.
But you just don't want nothing to do with
Is
the
he
human
still
sausage.
alive? Charles
Charles
Bronson's
Bronson?
still alive?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
If he was, he's fucking ancient.
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
talking about the
Derringer.
actor? Or are you talking about the old prisoner?
Charles Bronson, the actor, not Charles Manson.
No, there's a
Charles
Charles Bronson from the UK.
Charles
a
Bronson,
He was the most
Oh.
violent prisoner in Britain.
Oh,
And
no.
he
No,
died.
he was a gentleman doctor for the longest time too, wasn't he?
Oh God, what the hell was?
Well, according to this, he's still
What the
alive.
hell was that movie? The movie that Charles Bronson was in. That was.
Oh.
I can't even remember what it is now.
Was in Death Wish.
Apparently, Charles Bronson's still alive, bro. He's born at
Really?
52.
Oh
Wow.
shit!
Well,
I was
can't-
thinking the actor, Charles.
Oh, well, that's something very
Death
different.
Wish. Death Wish.
Yes, Death Wish.
Death Wish.
He looks like fun.
I'm still stuck on human sausage.
You look at Steven Seagal and you tell me that he is not 4 sausages in a trench coat.
He is. That's why I was suggesting him, so we can just push him down in front of the zombies. We can run in the other direction, and they'll be busy.
Nah, he would definitely try to push you first. He's that kind of guy.
I bet he is. I bet he is.
Real quick, I want to say hi
Break your arm
to.
and then like put you in front.
Yeah.
Real quick, I want to say hi to Torrent of Gloom. Hi, Lord Gloom. Glad you could be here.
Welcome. Okay. Derringer asked a question
Mhm.
that has absolutely nothing to do with what we were talking about, but it does have to do with food, so it always fits in.
Okay.
With Christmas quickly approaching, what Christmas food do you most look forward to?
Ham steaks.
Oh my God. That is it. I'm having my friend do a drawing. Keep going.
And the same question for Thanksgiving.
It's not actually ham steaks, although I do love ham on Christmas. Thanksgiving food. I like my mom's pie. I'm looking forward to her root beer pie.
Root beer
Root
pie.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to talk after the show.
Yes, we have
I
to
don't know the
talk.
recipe.
No, but you can get it.
I was just going to say, you can talk to your mother.
So, root beer pie for Thanksgiving, Christmas, ham steaks. So,
No, he said not really ham steaks.
Oh, okay. So, what's your favorite foods?
Like just in general?
Yeah, like on Thanksgiving, Christmas. Is it the green bean casserole, the turkey, the ham, the stuffing, the rolls with melted butter everywhere?
It's the turkey if I can get a lot of dark meat. And rolls.
I like the white meat.
I would
I don't
love
want
a
to be on
four-legged
the
turkey.
toilet.
Other than the fact that it would have to be genetically modified.
Genetically modified turkey?
Toilets.
That's the best kind of turkey.
I would love a four-legged turkey, except it would have to be genetically modified. And then, Monsanto.
Did you ever see that? What was it? Futurama? Like the
I think
chicken that was
Futurama.
completely chicken wings?
I think so. I think
It was some
seems
sort
to
of.
me- yeah.
It was some sort of weird show on Adult Swim, but it was Squidbillies.
That's right. It
was just genetically modified chicken that was just wings, and it produced ranch sauce as well.
Right. And it was Doug Van Halen
Yeah,
had something to do with that.
yeah.
Oh, that's scary that we both know that.
What do you mean? I'm highly disturbed.
It had an
it was
orifice that
disturbing.
spewed blue cheese.
Yeah,
And Raven knows it too.
and it was already like covered in sauce, like upon creation.
Oh yeah. We're not a bunch of degenerates in here.
No,
So, speaking of food, it's turkey toilet, right? Speaking of food,
Mhm.
I mean, there is an ice cream bar. You have every ice cream imaginable, every topping that you could even imagine on top of it. What would it be?
all right. So I get a
What
lot
would
of
you
hate.
create?
I get a lot of hate for this. My wife makes fun of me, but vanilla's fine.
Vanilla
What's
is
your
the start
topping?
of everything.
Who needs a topping?
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
good
true,
vanilla ice
right?
cream.
You know what I
Does
like
that
to
mean
put
it's-
on my vanilla ice cream?
I
Take
shudder to ask.
If you say ham steaks, I'm walking out of this chat.
Yeah.
now that you said that, ham steaks, but no. No, get you either, simply, or get you the frozen where you have to put 3 cans of water in it and mix it up and get the original lemonade and pour it over the top of it, but not enough to swim. Oh my God, it's amazing.
Just a little bit of scotch is really good too.
I was
Yes.
just gonna say there are certain alcohols that are really good on top of vanilla ice cream.
You
But
got to
it
try
has
the
to be
lemonade
Good
vanilla.
vanilla ice cream, not like
Right.
Squash is pretty good.
the
on top of
$2.
vanilla ice.
Yeah.
No,
Mm-mm-mm.
has to be
I
the
highly
good
recommend
vanilla.
pork floss. Pork floss on
Um,
top of vanilla ice cream.
And ham steaks.
Pork floss on vanilla ice cream. I swear by it, honestly, because they have this dish in Korea that's just like a street vendor food thing, and it's like piled with like sprinkles of pork floss, and it's freaking amazing. It's like sweet and
Pork
savory all in
what?
one. It makes pork floss.
Pork
What's
slaw. SLAW.
No, FLOSS. Pork floss.
Sloth.
Floss.
Oh, okay. Floss.
What
Okay.
is pork floss?
It's like jerky, but really like thin, small, thin strands of it. It looks like little hairs almost.
Oh wow! I want
And
to
that
try.
sprinkle on top of vanilla ice cream is freaking phenomenal.
Wow! I want to try. Okay, everybody head to Chrono's house and hurry before he moves.
You got 2 weeks.
Okay. Does anybody ever feel like they have totally lost control of the situation?
Like
I think
what?
Raven has completely lost control of his situation because he is just, I don't know what's going on with Raven over here.
What do you mean?
I'm reading,
What's going on?
I'm reading Raven's chat and he's just.
Okay. What is he saying?
I don't fucking know what he.
It's our pork
he says he
sloth, sloth.
Sloth? Oh, he says he feels like he's lost control every single show. Oh, okay. Wait. I'm on almost every show. Wait a minute.
Out control.
We do tend to lose control a lot. We'd like to think it's our show, but no, it's not.
So, Corporal, you died, dead or alive. Who do you want to read your eulogy?
Morgan Freeman's pretty cliche. Gosh dang. That's a hard one to think of. Well, what about the guy who played Ferris Bueller?
There you go.
Not John Cryer. Matthew Broderick.
Yeah. Like, see that guy right there? I'll bet you're wondering how he ended up like that.
Okay.
It
Yeah, I
all
can see
started last summer.
Oh,
Okay.
that's.
I got a
perfect.
question for you. And this will be an interesting answer. Your best friend, like your very best friend, like you
Yeah.
guys are buddies. You've been through everything.
Yeah.
You would give your right arm for this dude. He calls
Alright.
you in the middle of the night and says, "I need to hide a body."
All
What
right.
do you say to him? And what do you bring with you?
Considering
I know,
considering what I
I
do
know
for a living,
considering.
I'd probably be like, you never called this
Okay.
number.
But maybe he doesn't live in your jurisdiction.
It doesn't matter. There's
It does. It matters.
they will extradite. I guarantee it.
Wait 1 second. Wait, what did you say, Corporal?
Well,
What was your
considering-
answer?
You never called this number.
Oh, okay.
I know
So,
what you're doing, and I was never here.
Right.
okay, so you would you at least tell him to call a lawyer or?
I don't know. I don't think I'm at liberty to give legal advice this time.
Right.
Dude, don't call me. Call a goddamn lawyer.
Right?
What are you doing?
What am I gonna do?
Okay, so
Well-
if you weren't, a deputy sheriff. Yeah, you're only
If
the
I
second
want some-
person that has ever said no, that you wouldn't help. And
Well,
you
let's
and
be
you are
realistic
saying it
here.
because, you're saying it because of your job. The other person is because they literally look at themselves as like a hero.
Oh,
That is like how they they have
mine's
always looked at the
exclusively for greedy reasons. Like he's
Right.
like, "Hey, bro, come hang out with me," and I'm like, "And get 25 to life? No, I'm good, homie."
Speaking of deputy sheriff, 4 days ago, my cousin's fiance's uncle was shot and killed in the line of duty.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So if everybody
Is
can
he the
please
guy?
send-
Is that the one in Yuma?
No, that's the one in Avondale.
Oh, dude. I didn't
He
realize
pulled
that.
a guy over for a routine traffic stop. They had him almost handcuffed. Guy turned around, beat him in the face, grabbed his gun, and shot him in the face. He died a day and a half later.
Mm.
Please send your prayers to the family. Thank you.
Avondale is a city on the outskirts of Phoenix.
Right.
Mhm.
So, everybody, please
So-
send your prayers.
we get all of the small towns that surround Phoenix. It's all considered part of the Phoenix metro area. So the small towns still have all of the big city crimes.
Right.
Unfortunately.
So.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. And I guess my other cousin, he's like a teenager, I guess his friends were at the store, witnessed the cop pull the guy over, and, well, you know the rest. So they witnessed it.
Oh, that's rough.
That's brutal.
So, yep, but best wishes and condolences to the family, and thank you to your uncle for his service. So, anyways, moving on.
Moving on.
You just
Sorry
moved
to kill
on
the
from
mood
that.
there. Huh?
I don't know.
I know. Sorry, didn't mean to kill the buzz, but
So, but I will say this: if you live out in the desert like I do, getting rid of a body is much easier than if you're in a city. Because especially in Arizona and New Mexico, there are a lot of abandoned mine shafts,
shafts.
and some
Right.
of them are very deep, like a couple hundred feet, and people get lost all the freaking time out in the desert. And
Yeah,
you just
you know,
never see them again.
we went on a hike, and I was walking and talking to them, and when I looked back, they weren't there. I don't know.
I don't know how long they weren't there.
You do
Yeah.
realize he's a deputy sheriff. This is kind of incriminating.
Oh, she's giving me a theoretical. Maybe I should theoretically arrest her.
For what? I don't know anybody that's died.
It's all
I don't know
theoretical.
anybody that's gone missing.
Yeah, I'm just
You
gonna
don't got
drop
shit
some.
on me.
I'm gonna drop some in the chat, like you're talking about, like we got abandoned mine shafts. I got stuff like this.
Corporal, if you were to knock on my door and told me you're under arrest, I'd be like, oh, shit, please, where's your patrol car?
I rode my bike.
Oh, well, shit. Just whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh, we
So,
got abandoned mine shafts. I got wide open fields. Nothing.
Right, but the difference is, I didn't hear the wide open fields part. The difference is mine shafts do not attract turkey buzzards.
right.
That's the difference. Wide open fields will attract
A
the carrion
plethora of
birds.
things.
Right.
Right.
Well, now let me tell you about them plain open fields of yours, Corporal. All you have to do is just go up there, dig a hole deep enough, drop the body in it, put some lye soap, you're good to go, and
Why
battery
do you
acid.
suddenly have an
No.
accent?
Because she was actually born in Texas. No, I read something. I read something exactly on this. If you dig
There's
the
a
hole,
pig farm nearby.
oh well, that'll
Oh,
take care
yes,
of everything.
find a big
But,
one. That'll take care of
if you-
everything.
If you dig the hole vertically instead of horizontally, and then you put roadkill on top of the body, and then cover it up, that will supposedly that will throw off the scent from the body dogs.
Uh,
Breaking news.
That's what I read. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I read.
Breaking
Put me on a
news.
watch list. I just know it.
Breaking news. Yes, we're Grave Matters, and welcome to how to
A
dispose
round
of a
coffin
body
discussion
101.
of all things horror. We could be
But-
discussing the plot of a new story,
No,
and we're
welcome
using
to
you as a fact checker.
No, Grave Matters, true to the form. This is now episode
You're
one.
literally a matter of much grave.
No, this is
Pigs eat
episode
anything.
101 on how to dispose of a body.
Of a body. This is true infinite psychosis. Pigs will eat everything.
Yes.
They do. But they have to be hungry. A well-fed pig will not eat everything
No,
like a body. They have to be hungry pigs.
Oh, and if you're a female on your monthly, do not go in the pig pen.
Oh,
Holy
I've never heard
shit,
that.
guys.
Oh, yes. Because
I've never
if you
heard
do,
that.
Because if you do, the boar, well, let's just say,
Oh, really?
yeah, the
Oh,
boar.
well, I
that
mean,
they
okay, I
call
guess it makes sense, but...
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man start.
Derringer says, I've been watching for months now, and I've only been questioned by the FBI 3 times.
And now we have a sergeant on the show. So, are you taking notes, Sarge?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that last part?
What part about Derringer? The part for you taking notes.
I'm gonna need you
He's
to
like,
speak loudly into this microphone.
He's like,
Are
I'm
you
not writing
taking
anything down.
notes?
I'm not recording anything. I don't know who you people are. I'm deleting my channel as we go. As soon as
Shadow
we're
play
done,
is a hell of a thing.
I'm going to be taking a magnet to my laptop.
You know they can actually fix that now.
Can they?
Like even
They
if you
can't-
like,
oh,
even
wow.
if you physically destroy the hard drive, they've gone to where they can go in there and pull everything out, put it back together
Yes,
like a
they
puzzle.
can.
It's awesome. Technology is great.
Like fire and everything?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
They can get what's left and piecemeal it together.
Wow.
Okay.
See, this is
So-
why we need people in all areas to come on the show, because we learn these things.
Right.
You know what they
So-
can't fix? D-ban.
Right.
D-ban in DOD certified. I don't know what D-ban is.
Me either.
We'll have to get together with Raven afterwards.
Oh, it's a boot and nuke. It's a free open source project to securely erase hard disk.
Guys, I hate to break up the fun, but I'll go ahead and start. Sergeant Creepy, Sarge, Corporal. Then you can say something, then Filia, you'll take us out. And Chrono, if you want to say something, then Filia, that's fine. But anyways, thank you again to Raven for hosting our show. We wouldn't have Grave Matters if it wasn't for you. Patience, thank you for loaning him to us every week. Love you both. Thank you to everyone in the chat for joining us. Always a pleasure to have all of you here. Sis, thank you for being a host with me here. Grave Matters wouldn't be the same without you. Chrono, thank you for stopping by. And Corporal, thank you so much for this opportunity to finally get to talk to you, and interview this way.
Fun.
It has been
Very
fun. Awesome. So remember, everybody, next week is Artzilla Asia. And until then, stay frightened. And remember, if you do listen, the graves always whisper. Corporal?
That's all I got. Just a reminder for you guys who, if you're not already, subscribe to the Nevermore Collective and stay creepy.
Hey, Chrono?
I just want to say thanks to you guys for having me on such short notice, and finally great to be able to talk to Corporal over here. And it's always fun to hang out with everybody and kind of ask questions and shoot the shit. I always feel like a family coming together. And if you guys, if you guys need to drop that like and hit the subscribe button, because it gets better and better from here on out.
Thank you. Okay, everybody, if you've ever wondered how you too can be on the Nevermore Collective and have your own show, the Nevermore Collective is a group of content creators that have come together to create a stage. This platform is for anybody in the community and is designed for content that may not fit your normal channel. Currently, we have 2 interview shows, The Traveler's Tavern on Saturdays and Grave Matters on Thursdays. We have some narrators that game on the channel and a show about cryptids. If you have any questions about joining the show or hosting a video on the show or the platform, please reach out to any of us as The Raven Dreams, PA Nightmares, 42 Reads, Creepy Clown Girl, myself, Filia Noctis, and we can all get you headed in the right direction. And once again, remember, you join the collective and you can leave nevermore.
Nevermore. Bye, everyone.
Mwah.
Was I supposed to say that too?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.